Greetings and salutation, guys. Jake Vegas here with Jake Vegas Digital, and today we're doing a live stream fishing a Fishing Planet here in New York. So welcome aboard. Keep in mind, guys, this is a live stream and not an edited video, so there might be, or there's not might be, there definitely will be some downtime between catching fish. But yeah, welcome to the stream when you jump in, and hope you guys have a good time. Just gonna come up here. Want to give a shout out to Rickson1. He just said hey to YouTube here, and yeah, he's a subscriber of mine, and he's in game right now. And we're gonna do some fishing. I'm gonna try to catch some walleye for the time being. Let's see how well that goes. Gonna cast right out here like I usually do. It's not quite nighttime just yet, so I'm using a purple spoon, 1/4 ounce. I was fishing this last night on a rainy day, casting way out there. As you can see, I'm about 226 feet out. Hey Zane, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Glad to have you aboard. And I was catching them quite consistently, so let's see if I can still do that right now. Nug took your life. What's up, buddy? Good to have you on board, man. Yeah, that hunting game is really cool in my opinion, man. So if you could afford it, want a new game, you enjoy this outdoorsy type video gaming, then you probably enjoy that game too, man. I do apologize if you guys hear a loud noise continually sometimes in the background. That is my air conditioner, and there's really not much I can do to tame down the sound until I get some kind of audio plug-in or something to block out the background noise. So I do apologize if that's annoying. It's annoying to me, believe me. Alright, didn't get anything on that cast. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? If you can, please leave me a message in the chat box here, because I'm not sure how well the sound is working. I've been fussing with it all day today, so let me know how it sounds on your guys' end. I'd appreciate it. Alright, great. Thanks, man. Appreciate you letting me know. You know, I'm honestly got a hit off of this spoon just yet. This thing was working fantastic last night. It's almost like I caught maybe out of every 5 casts, I probably caught 4 walleye on each cast, and God bless this live stream. And once you start going live and nothing ends up biting, so. Oh, the Everglades. Hey man, Marco, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, I plan on going to the Everglades eventually. Right now I'm just doing these I'm trying to do the lakes in order, man, so I just kind of stopped up here to farm some fish and not make a video, and I decided, hey, why not give live streaming it a shot? So eventually I'll be in the Everglades. I don't even think I have the money to get there right now, to be honest with you. Something is off with the retrieve of this reel. Last night I had it set at 2, and it was twitching quite nice when I do this off the bottom at a constant retrieve, and now it seems like when I bump it up to 2 it comes off the bottom. Yeah, see? That's weird. Might have to end up switching to a different lure. Oh, we got one on. Fantastic. Last minute it seems like. Let's get this guy in, see what he is. I'm pretty sure he's a walleye. The hat in the rain. Welcome, Zane. Oh, Zane, you've been here. That's right, man. The hat, I don't know, honestly, dude. Maybe from the store. 2.25 pounder. 78 XP, $192. We'll keep them. I'm not sure about the hats. I haven't really bought any clothing or anything like that yet in the game, so I really don't know where you get them. I've seen some guys have like frickin' cowboy hats, and I don't know where to get those at. How's the video quality, guys? Is it decent? Are you guys experiencing stuttering? Alright, we got another one on. Fantastic. I was pretty sure this lure was going to do decent again out here today. First couple casts we didn't have much luck with it though. See if we get this guy in. Yeah, so how you guys doing, man? All of you who've been watching my videos and subscribing and whatnot, I appreciate it. I thank you guys a lot. Y'all keep me coming back making these videos on a regular basis, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. And we got a 2-pounder, 74 XP, $181. Have you guys tried fishing out here for walleye yet? Anybody? I know I made the video on bass in Neherring River, which is also good for getting money, and pardon me, if you get the smallmouths, you get XP for them, a lot of XP. But I think the consistency of catching walleye here on New York is probably a little bit better than it is catching the bass in North Carolina. That's right. Hey, what's up, Ricky? Welcome to the, however you pronounce your name, buddy. Reke? I'm not sure. Sorry if I mispronounced it. But yeah, I think it's 100 fish, right? Something like you got to get 100 fish at nighttime in order to get that hat. I am Jason. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah. It's almost nighttime here. I was going to try to see how well I can do before nighttime hits. Might do a couple casts here and just end up fast forwarding it if I don't get another hit soon. Rick's son, that'll work, buddy. I'll call you that, man. I don't know if it's Rick's son or Rick's son. Either way, I'll just call you Rick. How about that? Go ahead and do another cast out here for now. Let that lure sink to the bottom. And twitch it. Rick, if you happen to be chatting with me, in game, I just want to let you know right now, for streaming purposes, I don't have the chat open in game. Just want to let you know that, man. What level am I? I think I'm a 30 right now. I'm not that high. I'm not a 40 or anywhere close to it just yet. Yeah, so I guess I'm not that high of a level, and I really haven't been to many lakes. I think just 4 of them, to be honest, or 5 of them, to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to take my time and figure out how to fish each fish worthwhile in each lake before I progress on to the next one. Doesn't look like we're getting a hit this time. Might have to go to nighttime. Oh man, that sucks. You got fined for fishing, I take it, huh? Did you tell me about that? Because somebody else was telling me that happened to them, too. Gonna check and see. We got 9 o'clock here. Might go ahead and just fast forward to 10. Gonna give it to 10 right here. I'm gonna see real quick what the peak fishing time looks like. Alright, we're in peak fishing time for nighttime right now. Fantastic. Gonna try this purple spoon a little bit out here. If I don't get a hit, I'm gonna switch it up to the black one, because the black one at nighttime just seems to kill them out here. So, but the purple one catches them at nighttime too. I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Stop and go, yeah, I bet that works pretty good. I might end up trying that here, Jason. My method of constant retrieve and twitching isn't getting much. I only got 2 fish so far, so might give your retrieval method a shot here in a minute. Yeah, that's a bummer, man, when you lose all your cash. The other day I just went to, I had the premium. I think some of you guys might know that. I had the premium for about a week. Built up my bankroll to like 25 G's. And I went to North Carolina, bought the license, traveled there. And after doing so, I had to go somewhere real quick, and instead of quitting the game, I accidentally clicked leave, and I lost like, what is that, like $4,000 some dollars. Didn't catch anything. I thought it was the quit button. I was in such a hurry, and man, that really kind of upset, pardon me, kind of upset me a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch it up to the black barbless spoon. Not having much luck off the purple guy right now. See, I got that thing here somewhere. There we go. Nope, that's not it. That's it. And if this one doesn't work, I'm going to switch it up to the glow shad. Glow shad seems to do pretty good out here too. Cast out there. Oh, 3 dots on the retrieval, yeah. I'll give it a shot, man, but I don't know if it's going to do that. I don't know, do you use the same lure for that? Or the size of the lure might be affecting? I'm not getting, well, we just got one on. Alright, that'll work for me. Love this black spoon at nighttime here. Yeah, the game does sometimes get old for me. You know, I'll be honest with you, Jason, I was playing this game a little bit and enjoyed it, did a couple videos on it, and the videos ended up really doing very well so far on YouTube, which kind of prompted me to get into the game a little bit more. And yeah, that's what I'm playing, why I'm playing it so much. But I do plan on doing other games. Like you might have seen, I've recently done a couple episodes for The Hunter called The Wild. Really cool game if you're into wilderness and stuff like that. Really enjoying that one too. And I will do future games, other games in the future too. But right now I'm just kind of riding out this Fishing Planet thing because I'm enjoying the feedback I'm getting from all you who watch the videos, so I appreciate it again, guys. Thanks. Oh, you lost money on the long nose gar. They're the long nose gar that are out there. Again, that's my air conditioner, so sorry if it's annoying to you guys. I hear it in the background and it drives me up the wall. Ah, the boosting players on PS4. Okay, that makes sense. How long ago did they release this for PS4? Yeah, you know, I never played the original Hunter, Jason. I was going to. But then oh, we got another one on. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna play the Hunter Classic, but it seemed like from all the feedback that people were saying in the Steam forums that it was mainly a pay-to-win type game, and I didn't want to. I figured if I'm gonna invest money, I might as well get the newer Call of the Wild with the better graphics and everything like that, so I ended up going for that one instead. But Call of the Wild is really cool. I really enjoy that game. Set 2.7 pounder, 97 XP, $239. We'll put them on the stringer. Yeah, 20K is a lot of money to lose, man. A lot of money to lose. Okay, a month ago. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know it's been released on PC, at least in its alpha stages, for a while now. And I've seen a lot of people commenting that they play on PS4, so that does make sense. Welcome to the stream. Anybody who's just recently joined, just fishing for some walleye here at nighttime. Caught about what, guys? 4 or 5 of them so far. Let's see if we can get some more on here. Oh wow, a $10,000 fine. That's crazy, man. I let my license run out once, and I think the fine was only $1,000. And I believe that's probably because it was on Mudwater River. I didn't realize that the higher up you go in the lakes that you get fined for those too. That kind of sucks. Man, it's a Friday night. I think I might have to grab a brewski here in a little bit and chill out while I play this. Yeah, I'm not able to get it up to 3 at the level 3 speed. We'll try it again. Alright, we got one on. Nice. Yeah, double checking things is definitely a necessity in this game, because I've done that leave when I thought I was quitting a number of times and lose money in the process, and that is not cool. £20 trout, dude. That sounds like a large lake trout. Wow. I know they get pretty big. I've never seen any of... Well, I live up by Lake Michigan, up by Chicago, and I think we might even have lake trout in Lake Michigan. I'm not sure. I know we got steelhead. I know we got coho. I know we got some salmon. I don't know if we have lake trout here, though. Got another one on. Man, this is... I love it. Love this black spoon here. So I got a question for you guys. Are most of you guys like outdoorsman type people in reality too, or you guys just get into this kind of thing in game? Oh, they got uniques and trophies out there. That'd be cool, man. I'm sure those fish give up a pretty good fight. Let's see if we can get this guy in here. Decent sized walleye I got on the line right now, I think. Let's get this guy up here. How big? Sorry about that. Had to talk to somebody there for a minute. 5-pounder, nice, a trophy. I didn't even realize that. 5-pound walleye, 197 XP, $433. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and put this on the stringer. Hey guys, pardon me for 1 second. I'll be back in like 30 seconds tops. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Gonna check the chat here real quick. What do we got? Alright, Rick does fishing in real life. Jason does fishing in real life too. Awesome, guys. Yeah, me too. I haven't been out there in a while, but I usually bass fish, largemouth bass fish, and sometimes panfish. Been out in the creeks, and I've got some steelhead in this area as well. It's good to hear. Alright. Glad there's other real-life anglers besides just virtual anglers who are watching these vids as well. Let's see if we can pull one more out of here. Yeah, got another hit, man. I tell you. Oh, God. Unbelievable. This black spoon at nighttime. we don't really have trout. You talking about like river trout, rainbow trout, those kind of trout? We don't really have those up here, I don't think, in my area. This feels like another big walleye too. I'm almost surprised at how easy it is to catch these things at nighttime using the right bait. Rock on, another trophy walleye. 4.46 pound, boys. 175 XP, $384. Nice XP, nice payout. Put him on the stringer. Northern, yeah, you know what, Jason, I've always wanted to fish for northern. There are like very small ones in the lakes in my area. I'd have to go up to like Wisconsin in order to actually catch some decent sized northerns and muskies, but haven't caught any of those yet in my lifetime, but I plan on it someday. Someday I'll take that trip up to Wisconsin and I'll get me a big old northern pike on the line. Looking forward to that day. Oh, that's cool. Rainbows, yeah. Rainbow trout you catch, Rickson. That's neat, man. We don't have any of those, I don't think, in this area. We might. I don't know if they're coming out from Lake Michigan or not, but I know the salmon do, the steelheads especially, but I'm not sure if we have any like river or lake trout or river trout or anything like that in this area. Twitching this guy off the bottom. Huh, we haven't got a hit yet. It's kind of surprising how well they've been biting on this thing. Yeah, I bet you got a lot of northern up there in Minnesota. That's kind of the area. Wisconsin, Minnesota, those seem to be the states in the U.S. that really have northerns and muskies in them. Yeah, ice fishing isn't too good up or down here, I should say, in northwest Indiana, Chicagoland area, but haven't really had a good winter. I think last year was pretty bad. Didn't really even have the lakes were frozen, I don't think, long enough to actually get out there. We got another hit to actually get out there and do some decent ice fishing. It's Rabbit. I did not see you there, man. If you're still in the stream, the best place to get money, and these guys might agree with me, if you're still here in the stream, would probably be where I'm at right now. New York, fishing exactly how I am here to catch these walleye. Alright, let it sink to the bottom. There's a program, I'm not sure if you guys heard about it or not. Yeah, it is all about the stop and go. Seems to kill them. Bass too, and the trout. Just different speeds on how you stop and go it. There's a program, if you guys aren't aware, called Reshade, that you can reshade and kind of completely change the look of your game. And I'm using it on Fishing Planet right now. It's kind of hard to see since it's nighttime. But we got another hit. We got another fish on. Fantastic! Alright. The reshade, I'm using it right now. It's hard to tell because it's nighttime. But it might look slightly different from your guys' game during the daytime. I kind of think it enhances the colors and makes everything sharper and look a bit more realistic. If you guys are interested in knowing about reshade or giving it a try, really easy to install. I'll post a link in this live stream when I'm done with it. $282, 3.2, 115 XP. Use reshade on Player Unknown Battlegrounds, huh? Yeah, it's a pretty cool program. I like it. I think it enhances this game pretty good too. A lot of people playing that Player Unknown. I really don't have the money to buy it. I just spent my gaming allowance on the Hunter, so can't get pub yet. But a lot of my gaming buddies that I sometimes game with, they are all into that game like crazy. It looks cool. I'd like to give it a shot, but unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do anytime soon. I've lost track of how many walleye I've caught so far out here. Got to be up to about 7 or 8. Yeah, you know, PUBG is more. It's actually more the games I'm kind of used to. I'm new to this whole fishing simulator, hunting simulator type thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's a nice change of pace. But I usually play first-person shooters like Battlefield and Arma, Metal Gear Solid, and it's just kind of nice to get away from all the action. Actually, it's kind of nice to have games where you could just kind of relax and take your time with them and still enjoy them at the same time. Cast back out there. Gonna give this guy one more try out here. Then I might switch it up to the shad. Maybe even fast forward it to nighttime or daytime. I really enjoy catching the northern pike on this lake, but they are difficult for me to consistently catch. But when I do get one on the line, it's a hell of a fight. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing for me, Jason. Here we go. Got another fish on. Reel this bad boy in. I saw this game was free on Steam, and that's the only reason why I gave it a try. If this game had actually cost money, I probably wouldn't have even thought about it. Although I like fishing, I probably wouldn't have spent money on a fishing game. But this Fishing Planet ended up being a very cool fishing simulator so far. And yeah, it's definitely pretty cool for its genre. Are you in here, Daniel? Welcome aboard, man. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I see your name now there, kind of muddled with Rick's, I think. There we go. Got another one, 3.3 pounder, 118 XP, $288. There we go. Shine that light on that bad boy. We'll keep. Oh wait, I got it. I just unlocked the light. Frickin' all right. I've been trying. I haven't been trying, but I've been looking forward to getting this thing. Here we go. Who was the guy who was in here earlier asking about the cap? We got the X-Series Prometheus fishing cap. I guess that's how you get it, man. That's how you get the hats. You earn them. Alright, so how do you shut the light off on this thing? My L button doesn't seem to be doing it. It's pretty cool. Adds a interesting dynamic to the game having this night fishing headlamp. Oh, you can't shut it off, really. Wow, okay. I mean, not that I really need to, but I thought there'd probably be a way to shut it off. You gotta take it off or leave it at home or something. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what you have to do. Oh well, no big deal. Kind of like the light on. Makes me feel like I'm actually doing some real night fishing. If I don't end up getting a hit on this guy, I'm switching it up to the glow shad. Might try fishing a different part of the lake. I usually just fish here for walleye at nighttime because they just, as you guys have seen, man, they just seem to hit consistently. But I've seen other guys catch them in different places on this lake as well. Go to my inventory. I'm pretty sure I brought that with me here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Of all the baits, I got 3 shads here, but I don't have the glow shad. Fantastic. Purple narrow spoon during day. Daniel, are you talking about for walleye, or are you talking about for northern pike here? I know you can catch walleye off it. I can't believe I left that glow shad at home. That sucks. I guess I'll have to stick with this for now. Alright, Rickson. Have fun in the Everglades, man. If you want to still watch the stream, feel free to. If not, I will catch you next time. Yeah, I know, ain't it though? You always forget something. You always get there and the bait that you want, you're like, damn it, I left it at home. Son of a... It's happened to me quite a few times too, man. I tried the purple worm out here the other day. I think I might have caught 1 or 2 walleye off it, but it wasn't as effective as I was hoping that it would be. Alright, cool, man. Thanks for sticking around, brother. I know my fishing retrieve is kind of erratic here. I'm getting used to fishing and looking at the live chat at the same time. So bear with me on that, guys. Maybe I'll get it down to an art or a science sooner or later. Nothing on that hit either. Yeah, I'm going to try a different part of the lake, I think. Definitely going to try a different part of the lake here. Alright, if the live stream dropped out there for a second, I'm kind of... something happened here for a minute. Never mind. Anyway, sorry. Gonna go on. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Actually, I might have to shut that off because it's running really slow right now. Holy cow. My frames per second are terrible. I might have to take reshade off of this. while streaming because it is not good. Wow. I have also seen lots of people catch walleye, I think out in this general direction. I'm going to cast out here and give it a shot. Yeah, right, rip it. I was so happy when I got it, man, because I'm like, holy shit, it makes Fishing Planet look fantastic. But I didn't realize I got that much of a frames per second drop from using it. Hey, Eins Jamalf, man, welcome aboard, brother. Good to see you in here. Yeah, 24 frames per second is definitely cinematic quality. I think high def these days broadcasts in 60 frames per second like video games, but I know definitely for the years up until recent times, it's always been, I think, about, what, 24, 25 frames per second. 30 tops. So, Einj, how'd you do out there? I saw your comment the other day. How'd you do out there in North Carolina? Did you have any luck with the bass out there? Cast back out there. I need to start that music again, man. I need to have music in the background. If that's something that bothers you guys, let me know ahead of time. I won't play it. But if it's something you guys don't mind having rock and roll in the background while out here fishing, then I am definitely going to start that playlist back up. Alright, there we go. Feel much better now. Oh, you're out. You're Mudwater River, huh? What you fishing for out there? Anything in particular? Well, it does look like the walleye have just seemed to shut off. Either that or they just don't bite in this area of the lake. The trophy catfish, yeah. Yeah, those guys are put up quite a fight. They're fun to catch, too. What kind of bait you using for them? You know, I like fishing for those trophy catfish. I just wish they paid more money. It's for the size that they get and the amount of money you get in return for it. I mean, it's just not worth it, unfortunately. But it's a shame too, because they are cool to fight, those catfish. Wait, really? You cut them off? You cut trophies off medium and small cut bait? No kidding. I tried both out there. The medium cut bait I thought for sure would land me some trophies. I didn't get a single one on it. The only luck I've really had with the trophies out there is the crawfish, the live crawfish. I think I might have caught one off a nightcrawler too at some point, but the crawfish out there really did it for me as far as catching those trophies. Yeah, it's possible. It could be an old patch. I think a big part of, well, I know a big part of it too is the size of the hook you use. I usually use a 4/0 when I'm out there fishing for trophy catfish. What size you got on your rig? They have just shut off on this lure. I'm going back over to the other side. I can't believe I left that damn glow shad at home. Man! Might have to switch it up to the purple spoon for a little bit and see how well I do. For you guys who might just be joining the stream, welcome, join. Good times in here. Welcome aboard. Feel free to comment if you want to. Just a group of friendly virtual fishermen in here. Yeah, 4/0 seems to do the trick. Rick, I'm off next. I want to do one last video on North Carolina before I hit another lake. I want to try to get the unique panfish that are out there. I know they got unique crappie and unique red ear sunfish and unique, I think there's one more, maybe bluegill, I can't remember. At least the crappie and the red ear sunfish. I want to try to do a video on catching them, so I'm gonna stick or go to North Carolina after this for a little bit until I can do a video on those guys, and then I'm gonna bump it up to, I think the next lake, if I'm not mistaken, is, I think it's Louisiana, Quanchin Lake or something like that. You're having a hard time catching uniques, Jason? The uniques are really satisfying when you get them. I think I've got a couple. I know I got a unique long-nosed gar in Neherring River. I got unique cutthroat in Colorado, and I got a unique chain pickerel in here on Emerald Lake in New York. I got the unique chain pickerel. So I think I got about 3, maybe 4, but definitely 3 so far. I've heard that, Rick, that not many people like the North Carolina lake, and it baffles me. I'm having a really good time fishing out there, doing real well with the largemouth and smallmouth bass. Oh yeah, they got the trophy flathead catfish out there too. I'd like to do a video on that one. Yeah, it might be a while before I get to a different lake, at least a week or so. I can't believe it, man. Not getting a hit on this thing either. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. You've got you've got a unique of everything, Daniel, except for a gar, really? Wow, pretty cool. Oh yeah, Rick, I remember. You were in there, that's right. Yeah, it was a fun fight, and my first unique was that unique pickerel. And the flatheads, dude, I caught one that was like 19 pounds, but I think I've seen him get like almost like 25 freaking pounds out there. Yeah, I think I'm going to fast forward the morning and try to catch some northern pike here. Alright, here we go. Extended stay. $6,278. Not bad, not bad. Man, I'm missing that premium right now, though. I'll tell you guys that much. So for northerns, I've been catching them off small minnows and shiners. Got 6 of these guys left. I'll go ahead and put them on there, and occasionally get a walleye off of them too, so not a bad bait to use while I'm here. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the northern here, is that you catch the small ones too, which I'm not a fan of. Do not like the small northern, young northern, that's what they're called. Yeah, the rain might. I caught some walleyes off a live bait during the day. This might be one on right now, actually. Look like Yep. Oh man, where's that line tension at? Come on. This feels like a walleye? Yes, this is... If it doesn't break water, then I'm pretty sure it's a walleye. Northern seem to come up to the surface and break water most of the time. I don't know. Let me know on your end if you guys can tell the graphics difference from reshade or not. I just think it makes everything look more sharp, more colorful, more realistic. It's not a huge effect, but it's enough to notice a subtle difference. And yeah, there we go, man. Right off the bat, Ange. Got myself a 2.8 pound walleye, $245. Cast back out, see if we get another one. Yeah, it's definitely more saturated. Yeah, it is. It's more saturated. I also got a sharpening filter on here to kind of make things not so blurry. Kind of sharpens up the image a little bit. Yeah, I don't know about Alberta. I figured, I'm not sure, I haven't been to Michigan yet, but I think there might be pike in Michigan, and those are probably the bigger ones, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, cool. Yeah, thanks for the feedback, bro. We got something on it now, it looks like. Yeah, YouTube doesn't do the greatest for quality, in my opinion, as far as streaming and even recording. I try to encode my videos at the highest bitrate possible, and still sometimes they don't always come out as high a quality as I had hoped. Got another one on here. Bring him in, see what we got. Oh, Jason, you're also in New York? Cool, man. Cool. Get this guy in. This feels like a big one. Is this a trophy? Nah, not even close. 3.1 pounds, $274. Hey Jason, if you're still up for it when I get around to doing Alberta, man, I'll go out there and fish with you. I definitely want to catch those northerns and whatnot. Yeah, the expensive areas. I don't know. I haven't been. To me, Neherring, or not Neherring. Yeah, Neherring River is the most expensive place I've gone to yet, and that only for 1 day advanced license and you know, the normal stay. I think it cost me about $4,500 to get out there. So I can't imagine the lakes are going to get more and more expensive as I progress further into it. I know that. Not looking forward to it. Cool. Hey, Jason, when what do you know what level lake that is unlocked at? The Alberta one? I thought it was pretty high up there. Yeah, I don't have the gear for anything much larger than 20 either, man. I'm kind of stuck at, well, I guess I could probably buy it, but again, I'd have to save up a lot of money to get the gear for it. But 20 pound is about the max I can go right now. Can't tell if something's playing with it or if that's the minnow out there moving the bobber. Well, we're going to find out in a second here. Come on, take it under. Nah. Alright, I guess I jumped the gun on that one a bit. $95K, dude. Wow. That is a lot of... It's a lot of jack. Yeah, I don't have nearly that much at this point. The few screw-ups that I've done here and there, along with trying to make these videos and, you know, trying to catch fish that don't always necessarily pay well, but I want to try to catch them anyway. I think I'm hovering about the, what am I at, maybe 10 or 15,000 right now. I'm gonna check as soon as I catch another fish here, just where my bankroll's at. Yeah, glad you find him. Oh shit, got the hit. All right, glad you find him interesting, man. I actually do put quite a bit of work into my videos, editing them after doing recordings and everything to make them more entertaining. So it's good to see you guys appreciate that, because I put a lot of work into it. It takes a lot of my time, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. As long as there's an audience for it, I have no problem doing that. I actually enjoy it. This feels like a pretty decent sized walleye too. Get this guy in. What do we got here? 3.4 pounder, $296. These guys are great for money. They really are, especially at these, you know, when you're broke and you can't get to a very expensive place. These walleye are just fantastic for making consistent cash. Thanks, Daniel. Oh, you wish they were longer? Really? Yeah, I've tried to keep them short because I didn't think many people would want to sit and watch somebody fishing for too long in a video. So I try to keep them around 10 minutes, 15 tops. I can make them longer if people want to see longer videos, though. I got no problem doing that. Another walleye on. Or I can't assume that's a walleye, but I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Bring this guy in. Feels like a decent sized one too. I don't want to speculate, but this might be a trophy walleye. Get this guy in here. Still got 4 small minnows left. Nice. This is a big walleye. This is definitely a big walleye. No, it's not as big as I thought. Wow, I hate it when I'm wrong. 3.2 pounds, $280. Jason, you like the length of the videos too? All right, maybe I'll start trying to make them a little bit longer. I'm thinking like between 15 to 25 minutes tops. I'll try making some that long, see how well it goes over, if that's what you guys are looking for. Yeah, thanks, man. The channel is growing. I'm really surprised at how much it's picked up in just the past 2 months. And it's exciting, dude. It's really exciting. At this point, I really look forward to making these videos because there's actually people out there watching them. It wasn't that case with my channel for a long time, but yeah. I mean, like I said, man, you guys keep watching these videos. I will keep making them, and it's a great thing because I love playing video games, and I love editing film, or not necessarily film, but video, adding music and adjusting. Oh, we got it on, putting video transitions in and everything like that. I like that process. So I do like live streaming too, though. I just recently started getting into it. I think I only did one other live stream before this one, and I enjoy it. I just didn't know how well it would go over. Looks like so far it's doing rather well, though. So thanks you guys again for watching. Anybody who's new to the stream here, welcome. Thanks for joining. Feel free to chat in the chat box. Just a couple of happy virtual fishermen here. 2.8 pounder, $243. Yeah, I don't want to go any more than 25 minutes, I don't think. I've seen the YouTubers, and it seems like more of the popular guys can get away with it, the ones who got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I've seen those guys go like, 30, 45 minutes sometimes. I don't think I want to do videos that length, though. 25 minutes sounds perfect to me. Oh, welcome aboard, Ben. Thanks for stopping in, and I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad they're working out for you. Yeah, I can see that. The tutorials versus gameplay. And we got another one, man. This lake is, I can't believe they're this easy to catch. I didn't realize they were this easy to catch, both during the day and nighttime. This is insane. Yeah, that's what I was doing with the hunting sim, the Hunter Call of the Wild. I made 2 short ones so far, just to see how people responded to them. So far, it's been pretty good feedback on it. And I really enjoy that game too. And those might be a little bit more lengthier. The difficult, part of making videos like that is that there's not constant action going on. I mean, there's a lot more action in Fishing Planet than there is in the Hunter. So there might be a lot of downtime, and I just don't want my audience to get bored when there's nothing really going on in the game. I'm going to cast back out there. I really wanted to give the classic one a try. When I saw that they had Call of the Wild, though, it looked so much prettier that I decided I had to get that one instead. Yeah, fishing here during the day usually is pretty bad if it's not raining. Although during the day, sunny days is when I catch the northern pike, the larger ones, but generally it is pretty dead here without the rain falling on my head. A 1,000 hours in the Hunter Classic, dude. That's a lot of time played in a video game. A lot of time played in a video game. Don't worry about it, man. I don't look at it as advertising or plugging your channel. It's no big deal. In fact, hey guys, if you want to go check out Ainge's channel, might have a few good videos up there that you guys would be interested in. I'll definitely check it out after I'm done streaming, man. Yeah, the Hunter is really cool like that. And you know what I found out? I realized coming from like Battlefields and Call of Duties and all that first-person running gun type stuff, the Hunter is actually, it's a lot more rewarding in my opinion when you finally get a kill on the animal you've been looking for than just running and shooting randomly at people. I mean, it's just a lot more satisfying. I think that coupled with the ambience and the scenery and the look and sounds and feels of the game, it really immerses you in it, and I really enjoy that. Hey, Dutch Sherry, man, welcome aboard, welcome to the stream. No problem. Glad to hear you like them, dude. It's my pleasure to make them. 1,050, that is crazy. That's so many hours. I played Battlefield for like 8 hours a day for 2 years straight, and I think I only got like 600 hours in it, man. Level 22, cool, Dutch. Moving up the old progression ladder in Fishing Planet. See, I don't know Classic. I'm not sure how well setting and graphics are and sound compared to Call of the Wild, because Call of the Wild, man, I honestly even haven't seen top tier games like Battlefield and Call of Duty that look and feel graphically as good as Call of the Wild does. Kind of looks like these guys are shutting off on these minnows here. Yeah, I see you guys saying that it's not as graphically attractive as the Call of the Wild, and I gotta admit, I'm kind of a graphics whore. I really love good graphics as well as good gameplay, but I'm that superficial gamer that graphics are really important to me. I think something might have it right now. Not sure if it's going to take it under or not, though. If you're out there, take that bobber under. Still not getting a hit on it. Yeah, I'm surprised not having any luck on these minnows. It's weird. Well, it's not really weird. It's how fishing is in real life, I guess. They just kind of shut off on you. Gonna leave this one out there for a little bit long. Oh, yep, there we go. I was just gonna say, I'm gonna leave it out there for a little bit longer, and if I didn't get a hit, I was gonna start casting spoons again. Luckily, we got a fish on at the last minute. Yeah, that's exactly, other than the graphics looking better on Call of the Wild, the main reason why I didn't get Classic is because it, like I said earlier, the reviews in Steam seemed like it was a lot of pay to play to get anywhere, like having to have certain license, you got to pay for them and everything like that to hunt certain animals, and that wasn't appealing to me. I'd rather just plunk down 30 bucks for one time and get the game. 2.9 pounder, $257, 87 XP. We'll put them on the stringer. And I'm out of current bait. Fantastic. Give me a second here, guys. Gonna light up a cigarette real quick. And let's see what I got left in here for live bait. Got some shiners. We'll go ahead and give them a try. Not sure how well walleye will bite on shiners. Let's see if it's listed here in the fish species. We'll see. Do you guys bite? Small minnows, leeches, and corn. Says nothing about shiners. It's too bad. The northern pike catch shiner or go after shiners. I know that much. I got a crankbait too, actually. I just recently bought a crankbait, and if you guys know how to, let me know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to fish the crankbait. I got a popper too. The poppers I've had good luck on, the topwater poppers, but the crankbait, kind of had some issues with it. It seems to dive really deep, like 12 feet down or something, and I've never really fished cranks in real life, so I'm honestly not too sure how to fish the crankbaits. I'd like to give them a try though, if I could figure out how to use them effectively. Okay, Dutch, you're talking about reeling into crankbaits at Reel Speed 1? Maybe I'll give that a try. I'll go ahead while you guys are here with me. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I still have that crank in here. Yeah, these are the crankbaits that I have. I got a 12. They're 12-foot 2-aught. They go down 12 feet, and I'm thinking this color will probably be better darker during the rain. Yeah, it's 12 feet in the depth. I know how they work in reality. I wasn't sure how to use them effectively in the game. Yeah, they definitely should work on pike. That's what I'm thinking, Ainge, and that's what I'm trying to go ahead and give a go here. I think I bought the bigger crankbaits actually. Who was it? Jason. I think I bought the bigger crankbaits because I was trying to use them to get things like the big northern pike. So I figured a bigger bait would probably do well. But like I said, I haven't had any real luck with them. So you guys just do it at a straight retrieve, huh? Yeah, see, I get to the bottom, and I know fish will still bite crankbaits when they're gliding on the bottom, but I was kind of hoping they had one that was about 3 to 6 feet. Most of the crankbaits that I've used in real life... Whoa, was that a hit? Did I miss that? Most of the cranks I've used in real life are the floating cranks that only dive down about 3 feet, if that, maybe a foot more like it. Yeah, that's what I figured, Dutch. I didn't think it was deep enough for this one. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and, after reeling it in, switch it up. Yeah, smaller hooks they can catch the fish. I just usually, from my experience, the bigger the bait, not necessarily the hook, but the bigger the bait, if the larger fish are in there, they're more apt to hit the larger bait than smaller ones. Alright, what the hell do I want to fish now, guys? Let's see. No, I don't feel like that right now. I'm going to give these shiners a try. I got them on here. See if maybe I could pull out some pike. I'll probably have to adjust my line leader here down to, I think I'll start off at about 65. I've float fished for the northern pike before. You guys may have seen in one of the videos. I can't remember what length I was at or what depth I was at with the leader. I think it might have been 45. But I'll give this a shot for now and see how well it does. Alright, Dutch, you're saying you do good during the day with the purple spoon, or while it's raining during the day with the purple spoon? I might have to go back to that then. I was doing that earlier. I did catch, I think about 4 or 5 of them off that. I really want to pull in a pike right now. I have that urge, that feeling. Need to pull in a pike. 35 bend by the weeds. I think when I was catching the pike, I was about that 35 or 45, somewhere in that area. I'm gonna leave this out here for a little bit longer, and I'll probably reel it back in and cast it at a depth closer to 35 or 45 inches. Alright, whoa, we got a hit. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, oh buddy. Is this a big one? This is a pike. Or it might be a pickerel. Could be a chain pickerel, but I'm hoping it's a pike. Really like pike for some reason. I think because I've wanted to catch one in reality all my life and never have. Let's see, get this guy in. Got some fight. I think you're a pike or a trophy chain, one or the other. Oh man, this is a good feeling. Love it when a fish has got fight like this. Go ahead and reel this guy in. Hopefully. diving deep. Unless this is a walleye. I don't think it's a walleye. Nah, it can't be a walleye. It can't be a walleye. Can it? No, it's not a walleye. Definitely not a walleye. I'm gonna feel like a real freaking idiot if I reel it in and it's a walleye. I'm pretty sure this is a pike though. Come on, almost got you in the shore. Be a pike, be a pike. It's a pike! Alright, what size? 4.2 pounder, alright. Man, look at that guy. These things are awesome. Yep, alright, cool. $325, 65 XP gained. I'll put him on the stringer. Alright, level 31. Got myself gold. Let's see what we unlocked. Got some new rods here. Probably ones and reels that I can't afford at the moment. Hold on, Daniel. I'll get you in 1 second, buddy. Let me see what these... An 8/0 hook. Wow. Let me get through what I've got here. Got a fish fort. What else we got? Anything? Nope, that's it. All right, Daniel, where you at, man? Oh, hold on. Let me get to where I can see you. Can you turn around, Daniel? Nice. It looks like a big walleye. What size is it? Biggest pike I've caught, Jason, is I've only caught pike in this river, and they are... The biggest one I caught was about 4.2 or 4.5 pounds. But yeah, I really like catching them. Can't wait till I get to a lake where I catch the big ones. Daniel, what size is that one, man? It's a nice one. Trophy. There you go, man. Good job. Good job. Nice catch, dude. Alright, I'm going to keep that depth. Apparently it worked out that time. Maybe it'll work out again. £14.6? Really? L Wheels L Tex, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Feel free to engage in conversation. Oh, right. I forgot about the chat delay. I did forget about the chat delay. I am looking forward to going to St. Croix to get those big guys. I don't want to go there yet. I'm kind of, like I said, I want to do the lakes in order, but it's it's almost kind of an itch to get there and catch some of these big guys sooner. I'm going to try to get those jams pumping again. Like my music in the background. Probably too loud. Just a little, guys. Sorry about the volume. Hold on. Let me reel this fish and I'll take care of that in a minute. This is not a pike, and if it is, it's a young one. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. It's probably a chain or a young northern. Yep, it's a chain. We'll put them on the stringer. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll get this music taken care of for you. Okay, sorry about that. Experiencing technical difficulties here. Alright, I apologize if you guys heard that. Something went wrong. Had some tough technical difficulties here. Oh, I'm sure you need a big keep net. Definitely need a big keep net for fish Pike's that size, most definitely. Alright. Let me try that again. Alright, there we go. That's a much more appropriate volume. Alright, gonna cast right back out there. Go ahead and throw this bait. Kind of surprised. 75. I think. What do I got to set at? 65. I got a 65 liter set right now. Holy shit! That was quick. Wow! I just tossed that shiner out there like instantly and got a hit. Let's get this guy in. This feels like another good-sized pike. Or chain, trophy chain, one or the other. I don't think it's a walleye. Never caught a walleye off a shiner. It's very possible it could be, though. Kind of looks like it might be. Well, what do you know? Look at that, a 2.8 pound walleye, 242 off of a shiner. Well, that's good to know. I fished out here the other day for these guys with shiners and didn't get any of them. Didn't get any walleye off the shiners, but this one hit a shiner. So they do hit shiners. Good information to have. Thanks, Dutch. See if we can get another one. Zane, welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome back. Just letting this shiner sit out here. Seems to be an effective bait for both pike, pickerels, and even walleye now, which I didn't know didn't know before. So we'll go ahead and do this thing. Everyone fishing. Are there more people in our in this server? Daniel, I haven't been paying attention. Got another hit. Got one on. Not a big guy. It doesn't feel like. Well, maybe it is. Not very big. But it'll be big enough, I think, once we get it in. Yeah, this one might actually be a decent sized fish. Yep, this one is a pike or a chain, maybe even a redfin? And I'm wrong again, are you kidding me? Wow, another walleye off of the shiner. I don't know why I'm so baffled by that. I just didn't think that they hit shiners. Huh, very cool. Go ahead and put him on the stringer. Oh, we got Joe Dirt. Hey, Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt, I'm gonna pull a Kid Rock on you, man. Pull up in my 1979 Trans Am, which I used to have one of those cars in real life. Back when I was a youthful teen. Cast back. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. Thank you, L. Wills. Good fishing indeed. I am enjoying myself out here and catching quite a bit of fish, buddy. Definitely good fishing out here. Yeah, redfins are the smallest. I know that much. I don't really like catching them. They're kind of a nuisance to me, in my opinion. But I heard, Ben, that I think it might have been... no, I don't think he's in here now. One of my subscribers told me that they're working on adding boats to this game. I don't know how they're going to do that. If they're going to have separate lakes for the boats, I can't see us fishing from shore while boats are, you know, being around the river at the same time. Could be wrong, but would like to see boats added to the game. Would add an interesting dimension to it. Yes, Dutch, I do play on PC. Yeah, somebody mentioned that to me. I actually had to approve that comment, Jason, because you used the word shit in it. I don't know what the cussing policy is on YouTube, so I'm trying to avoid swearing in videos and streams. It seems like the videos I previously had where I swore in them quite a bit, they happened to be demonetized, so I can't get any ad revenue for them. So the only thing I can think of is because they're swearing in it. And yeah, so I'm going to try to avoid swearing, but I'll let that comment slide. Oh, L Wheels, man, thanks for subscribing, buddy. I appreciate that, dude. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to ask me any questions or just chat away, man. Now I was getting hits consistently, and now I'm not getting a single one. Sorry about that erratic behavior. Yeah, Dutch, it does suck, and I do gotta approve that comment too. I guess that's a good thing. The filter's pretty damn picky. Yeah, go for it, Inge. I didn't see that. I didn't see your comment there. Go ahead and post the link if you want to. No big deal. Yeah, Ben, that's what I've noticed. It changed too recently. It's only been like what, a month or two since they initiated that change in policy. All my videos, most of my videos are first-person shooters, and I swore quite a bit in them, and they were monetized, and then all of a sudden, bump, they just hit me, and they cut off all monetization for all those videos. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Dutch, using some use code or something. Speaking code. No hits so far. Maybe I will switch the depth and go a little bit shallower just to see. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to adjust that depth to about 45, I think. We'll go 42. I'm going to cast closer to the weeds this time. I think the pike usually like to hang out. God bless America, man. Let's try that again, Jake. Get that line out there. Hey Zane, the biggest fish I've caught. The biggest fish I've caught, I think, was a 20-pound flathead out of North Carolina. And the second biggest fish I caught was an 18-pound unique long-nosed gar out of North Carolina. And I think in both instances, I didn't have the right equipment. And at one point in time, a gar actually shred my reel to pieces because I did not have the right reel to catch a fish that size with that much fight. Buck Slayer. There you go, man. It's a very manly name you got there, dude. Buck Slayer. Yeah, I saw you mention it earlier. I don't know if you posted it. But yeah, you can share that link to that blog if you want to. Go for it. Yes, Dutch, the long nose gar shredding my reel is in one of my videos. It's one of the more recent ones. £24 flathead on 6-pound braid. That has got to be some intricate work with reeling that bad boy in. Oh, okay, gotcha, Buck. You guys saw the video, the long nose gar video? That's cool. Thanks for watching it. That's one of my favorite, one of my more favorite videos that I like that I've made. I really like the music, that ska music I put in that one during the fight. Not getting any hits. Oh, God, right when I say that, that's awesome. Catch you, bring you in. This might be a good size pike again, I'm hoping. Unless it's a walleye, either or, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, this is a pike, I think. It's fighting more like a pike than a walleye. Walleye don't usually break water and come to the surface like that, but I could be wrong. Nah, this is definitely a pike. Definitely a pike. Or a chain. One or the other. Get you in here. Come on, bad boy. Let's get you up here on this here dock. Reel you in. And let's see what you are. 3.8 pounder. Alright, $295. Nice looking fish. We'll go ahead and put it on the stringer. Yeah, Buck, it did, man. It was, I was very upset when I didn't get it. I fought that damn fish for an hour, man. Sat there back and forth. Somebody was in there with me. I don't think it was one of you guys. I think it was a different subscribers. Two of them were in there while I was fighting that thing. But yeah, I was upset when I didn't get it. Yeah, definitely, Daniel. Definitely, that was a nice northern pike. I'm glad I caught it. Hey, can you guys mind if you give me like 3 minutes? Like, I want to go grab a beer real quick and bring it down to where I'm at. So if you guys would give me like, not even 3 minutes, maybe a minute, grab something to drink and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got myself an ice cold Coors Light. Ready to do some more fishing. Let me check the chat real quick. Buck Slayer, my name in Fishing Planet is Jake Vegas. All one word. Yeah, Dutch, thanks. I do enjoy. Well, you'll get there someday, Buck. Legally, I could drink. I've been able to legally drink for about 17 years now, so sounds glorious when you're younger, but becomes a bad habit as you get older. Yeah, Zane, I do. I fish in the real world. I fish mainly for largemouth bass and bluegill and crappie. Sometimes steelhead during the right time of year. But yeah, I do some angling in real life. And there you go, Daniel. There, I had to approve that comment for some reason, but yeah, you guys could jump in the server if you want to. You could either friend request myself or Daniel in Fishing Planets, pardon me, and jump on in here. Buck, are you asking me where I fish in real life or where I fish in game? I haven't got a hit on this. I'm switching my lures, switching to a lure. This shiner's been sitting out there for way too long. If you're asking in reality, I fish mainly in my general area. I live in the northwestern Indiana, Chicagoland area, close to Lake Michigan, and we got some lakes around here where there's a lot of largemouth bass and lots of crappie, and that's usually what I fish for when I do fish. Occasionally, during steelhead season, they'll start coming in. Alright, hold on, got a friend request here. I am Jason. Yes sir, got your friend request. You are now added to my list. Thanks for friend requesting me. Feel free to jump in at any time. I'm going to try the purple spoon out here during the day while it's raining. See if we can get some more hits like we were before. Wisconsin, you might not have been here when I was talking about it, but Wisconsin is somewhere I've always wanted to go to fish, mainly for northern pike and muskie. Left of the lily pads. Are you talking about on the other side of the lake? Or are you talking about casting to the left of these cattail weeds out here? We got a fish on. First cast with the spoon. Feels like a walleye. It's likely a walleye. We'll go ahead and bring him in. Hopefully sooner than later. Okay, Jason, yeah. Yeah, that's where I've caught pike at before. I've caught them over here too, but I've caught them on the other side of the lake as well. What bait or lure are you suggesting for the other side of the lake for the pike? I'll go ahead and give it a shot if I got it in my backpack. We got a walleye. Come on, get in here. Jump off the dock. 3.6068 pounder, $264. Never been hunting. Alright, cool. I'll give it out there, or I'll go over there and give it a shot. Yeah, shiners I figured would work really good too. Oh man, I can't believe how slow this game is running. am definitely going to have to look into this because I might have to take reshade off of here. Good thing I stay stationary and don't move around in this game. Right, you said to the left of the lilies, right? Pardon me, to the left of the lily pads. Nice, 5.4 pound walleye. That's cool, man. That's where actually this area is where I caught the unique chain pickerel. I caught him off a my very last shiner. I'm gonna have to switch up my retrieval technique here. I'm gonna cast back out there. Oh, the stump. Yeah, I could go over there. It's no big deal. Yeah, I'll head over there, man. We'll check it out. Oh Christ, what the hell? Try that again. Dallas Poet? What's that mean? Alright, what kind of retrieval, Jason, do you use over here to the left? There's not much area to cast there. It's a relatively short casting distance to the left of the lily pads. £160 of walleye. Yeah, this lake really is profitable, dude. Usually where I come when I just want to make money. Alright, I gotta get my... What? Gotta get my head back in the game here. Getting distracted. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can't pull out a walleye or hopefully a northern. Stop and go on 2-speed. Okay. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, $1,700 of profit. That's easy on this lake. Just fish out here for a little bit, couple hours maybe. Yeah, definitely a good lake for making money. Fish on, fish on. Let's see what we got here. Alright, 1.7 pounder. Not bad, $116. Hit that spoon at the very last minute. Give another cast out here and see how it goes. Yeah, the farther out the distance, it's difficult to get the bait to kind of rise off the bottom. I'm probably gonna have to twitch it a little bit while I'm out here. Till I get about, I think it's 100, here we go. Nope, gotta get in a little closer than that. I guess about 100 feet. We got another fish on. Yep, 100 feet, right around there. It's a small one. Small chain or redfin. Probably a redfin. JT Piercy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Everything is going good on my end. How are you doing? A grass pickerel. That's what I figured. A pickerel, small one of some sort. Bait's about as big as the fish is here. My favorite method of fishing would probably be something that I can't do in this game. Fishing for bass, I use a bait called a slug go, which is kind of like a cross between a shad and a rubber worm. And it's you fish it very, very slow. Twitching it occasionally, well, oh man, that was a hit too. Twitching the slug go occasionally, and it entices the fish to hit, kind of like this one here just did. But I like fishing that method, that bait twitching method with a slug go to catch largemouth bass in reality. This thing's got a little bit of fight to it. I'm thinking a decent sized chain. Yep, 1.6 pound chain, $115. Buck Slayer. Okay, let me check it out, man. Buck Slayer, you have been added to the friends list, man. Very good, very good. Yeah, topwater frogs are cool too, especially when you're fishing them over lily pads. I caught a lot of bass that way too with that bait. Fishing simulator, I heard something like that. Again, I think that was, there was somebody else. Are you talking about Ultimate Fishing Simulator? Because that game looks awesome so far. From the little bit I've seen of it, that looks like a bad arse fishing game that I'll probably end up picking that one up too when it's released. Drop that reel speed down to 2, as recommended by Jason. See if you give it a little twitch. Well guys, this stream is actually going on about 2 hours in length. Didn't even plan to stream for this long, but it's cool. I do, however, think that after the next fish that I catch, I'm probably going to end the stream there, just to let you guys know ahead of time. We'll see if we could catch one more. Maybe we can get that, get a nice northern out of here before call it a night. Daniel, I will be over there in a second because I want to be where you're at right now catching trophies. Jason, yeah, is Fishing Simulator, Ultimate Fishing Simulator, is that supposed to be a free game, or is it supposed to be one that, you know, costs money like any other game? Free game would be awesome. What you got, Buck? Walleye? We got a fish on. All right. Let's see what the finale for tonight. Oh boy. The big finale is a yellow perch. The first one that I caught this entire night fishing. Last fish of the day. After all those biggins, the last fish is a 0.8 pound yellow perch worth $29. I'm gonna be a nice guy, and I'm just gonna release you back into the wilderness where you came from. Yeah, no doubt. That thing was that was a big one, huh? Buck, real quick before I go, yeah, I do play third-person shooters too. Metal Gear Solid. There's other videos, guys, on my channel. I'm not trying to, definitely not trying to, you know, promote it for you guys to watch more than you already do. But I got some videos of Battlefield 1, Metal Gear Solid 5, Arma 3, stuff like that. They're on the channel too if you want to check them out. No pressure, but if you're interested, feel free to. I'm gonna call it a night here, guys, and once again, as always, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all of your support. You guys really making YouTube something I'd like to do, or something I have been doing because I like it more regularly. Gonna cut it short. Thanks for your support is what I'm trying to say. Gonna call it a night here. Keep on fishing in the free world, and we will see you next time. Take care, everyone.